This is a favorite intervention component of mine. You're now on Ziggurat Level 3. Just like persons with autism, I'm a visual learner. Temple Grandin, a very famous person on the autism spectrum, has said that she thinks in pictures. Sometimes she thinks in videos. And if you've ever had the good fortune to attend one of her lectures, you'll remember that she uses pictures to remind her of what she wants to say. Well, her pictures appear random to me, but they have special meanings to her. Some of you participating in this seminar learn best in other modes, such as the auditory or kinesthetic channels. My colleague Joni Armstrong has said that when attending a concert or a lecture, she'd be fine sitting behind a column as long as she could hear, but that her friend Wendy needs to get up and dance and move around to participate. I need to be where I can see. Front row is really good. Most of us prefer to have at least some visual cues when learning and remembering something important. Actually, that's part of the reason we write notes when we listen to a lecture. Okay? There's an abundance of research to support the use of visual and tactile supports for teaching students with autism. There's also lots of research as well as personal testimony from persons with autism for structuring or organizing the environment and events. As I mentioned before, using the strengths of the student increases the likelihood that the student will have success in learning situations. Structuring events and the environment is an antecedent intervention strategy. Ideally, you'll be getting things organized and set up before the student enters your classroom. But sometimes students transfer into your school without warning, which necessitates increasing structural and visual supports after the fact. I'll tell you a secret. All people prefer structure to chaos. All. Even if they're personally messy. All people with language problems understand better what they see than what they hear. In schools, we tend to do an awful lot of talking, and we need to do a lot more showing. It's safe to assume that all the students in your special education settings have some level of language problem. So instituting structure and visual supports is recommended anyway. Everyone in your classroom, students, paraprofessionals, visitors, will be happier in general with increased structure and visual supports.